Hey, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and I'm shooting a video today of our 2002 Chevy Venture. This, like most of our vans, is a mobility and wheelchair accessible van. I'll get right to the conversion. This is an ADA compliant side entry, and it's got the manual ramp and door, meaning I just grab the sliding door, slide it open just like so. It's got this ramp in here. What I can do is I can pull it out with one hand. It's spring assisted, so I can take it to the ground. Very easy to do. It's 30 inches wide, has an 800-pound weight capacity. It's actually got the hydraulic assist over there, not the spring assist. It's got the carbon fiber floor inside. It's got spots to tie the chair down. That's what these little tracks in here are. So you actually tie your chair down in the back here, or this front seat is removable. You can put the wheelchair up front. It does have the rear middle row seat, and what this will do, it'll fold down. It has seats for 2 passengers there, so you could put 2 in there. You've got your back seat, and you could actually put your wheelchair up front if you wanted to. So a few different configurations on how you can operate and put your passengers in this van. Back seats are in great condition, look about brand new. Headliner looks great. It's got the rear air controls. The interior is pretty clean in this van. This is a former government vehicle. We buy a lot of these because they've been government maintained. You know, they don't spend their money to maintain them, they spend our tax money to maintain them, so they're very clean. And they're adult driven, they're not smoked in, they've had all their oil changes, and they've been kept up pretty well. We actually sold this van, and when it's time to put the ramp back, I'm going to change the subject here a little bit. I can put this ramp back all with one hand. It's a little louder because I dropped this ramp here, but if you have 2 hands, very easy to do, very quiet. Slide the door shut and you're ready to go. I'll do a walk around on the van, and while I do that, I'll tell you a little history about the van. It's got the tinted windows in the rear. I can hardly find a door ding on this van, a couple small scratches where paint might be missing. We put brand new tires on that. You can see the new shocks we put up front. This van has had a lot of repairs done on it, and we will get to those. But we sold this van, I want to say about 2 years ago. The family that had it didn't use it very much. They put about 1,100 miles on it, and they sold it back to us. So it served its purpose, and our goal here is we did a couple more repairs to it, and we want to get it back to a new family or even a business that needs a van. Like I said, all 4 tires are brand new. We've had it aligned. As you can see, the body's pretty clean. I see a little bubble down there in the paint. But you have to remember, I mean, the van is now 16 years old. That's hard to believe. But for runs and drives, good, as you'll see. Very clean. Solid van, especially for the price. These vans to find for under $10,000, you know, in good shape, are extremely rare. Excuse me. The interior is very clean. Like I said, it's never been smoked in. Former government vehicles, they don't allow smoking, they don't allow pets unless it's a service dog or something like that. Clean interior. Just let you see that seat real quick. Got sliding doors on both sides. And when I go to turn the van on, we just have this one key for it. Starts right up every time. No issues. No check engine lights, no ABS lights. You can see the current mile is 156,520. That's got the rear air controls here as well, so you can control the air in the back for whether it be a customer or whether it be a family member in back. You can control the air for them if they can't reach it. Let's pop the hood so you can hear it run. Underneath the hood, it has a 3.4 V6. No signs of any leaks. No smoke coming up from anywhere. No squeaky belts. It sounds just like it should, just like you want an engine to sound. As I crawl underneath, no signs of any major leaks or anything. No signs of any major rust. Any vehicle of this age is going to have, you know, some surface rust here and there. But overall, I'll go around to the other side so you can see the frame. And what you want to be aware of, and there's a reason I get down and crawl around on the ground down here, and that reason is not because I enjoy this. That reason is so you can see the frame on this. Look at that frame. I mean, there's hardly a drop of rust on there. And you can find these old vans. You can find them online. You can find someone selling one, you know, for half the price of what we're selling them for. But, you know, if that frame's all rusted out, it won't pass inspection. You know, you just now have a 4,000 pound paperweight on your hands that you can't drive, and you can't drive safely. So, you know, even if you don't buy from us, make sure whoever you're buying from, if you're buying from across the country, they crawl underneath the van, they do an inspection just like I'm doing right now, because unfortunately there's a lot of people selling a lot of junk out there. So anyways, I'm going to close it up. We'll get it on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, last portion of the video. I always like to take the vans on the highway, make sure they're roadworthy. I know it is, but so you can see that it is. I want to show you all the power windows, power mirrors. AC works good. I've got it on now. Radio.
Road trip with up to 7.
So I show you these things because I want you to know if you come over to check this van out, it's not one of those vehicles that has a check engine light on and an ABS light on and a big oil leak and the windows don't work and all these problems. This is a van that, from what I can see, everything on the van works. Get it out on the highway here, give it a little gas. A little bit of traffic here, but I got it up to 65 miles an hour. You can see there's no wobble in the steering wheel. It's not bouncing back and forth. Drive straight down the highway. I've got the cruise control set at 55 miles an hour right now. So cruise works just fine. And I want you to keep in mind when you're looking around at, you know, who to buy a van from. I know it's a big decision. For a lot of you, it's your life savings. And that's why we make these videos. That's why we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. That's why we're on eBay. We've done over 360 transactions. No one's ever had a negative word to say about us. And my goal here is to represent this van honest and fair as I possibly can. And we have receipts of all the work we've done on this van. So we've tried to be very transparent about exactly what we're selling. And if you end up buying this van, it's exactly what you thought it was going to be. Okay, at the bottom of this ramp, I'm going to give it a hard brake, and I'm going to focus down on the steering wheel. Nice hard brake here, no one behind me. The steering wheel doesn't bounce back and forth. There's no brakes grinding. There's no shaking. So, I know it's a little older van, but it's been well maintained. We've done a lot of work to it. Like I said, brand new tires, alignment, a lot of front end suspension. Everything works on it. So, if you ever want to come see this vehicle or any of our other vehicles, please always give me a call first. I know your time's valuable. I don't want to miss you. Sometimes I'm out doing something like this. So, if you have any questions, my name is Jeremiah. Please give me a call anytime. If you want to see our website for all of our vehicles, mobility316.com. Check us out, and thank you for checking out this van. Have a great day, and let me know if I can help you in any way.